This is Mr. Eberly at the VLA, and I have a question. Planted these tomatoes on the 7th in these peat pellets, which is late a little bit, but I've seen virtually nothing out of them, which was surprising to me. This was done in the greenhouse. These were planted on the 24th of March. All I can figure is it's got to be a temperature issue. Even though they're in the greenhouse, we haven't been controlling the temperature. Some days get really hot and then cool at night. I decided to use a grow rack. So it's in the building. It will be constant temperature for the most part. So let's take a look inside the greenhouse. I want to make a correlation here. The peas didn't mind the temperature swing. Even a different variety of tomatoes in the pots didn't mind. That plant right there is cherry tomato. Got some cherry tomatoes in these pots. Even the pots over here, these tomatoes didn't seem to mind. We've got some other cherry tomatoes, but those in the grow rack are roma. Got some peas. Some of them did okay. Peppers are starting to show a little bit of life, but peppers like it hot. So the question is, why does one variety of tomato like a certain kind of condition and another variety of tomato doesn't? It could have been maybe it's upbringing in the peat pellets instead of the pots. I'm thinking it's probably the temperature, because I use the same peat pellets in my own personal grow rack and they're already sprouting. So I don't know. One thing we can maybe gather from this is you can't treat every tomato that you meet exactly the same way. Some of them might need different conditions. Kind of like every person you meet. You might meet two people even in the same family that had the same upbringing, and they just are motivated by two completely different things. I guess the point is get to know the individual person and what their interests are before you go ahead and make a judgment as to what they're going to be motivated by or what's going to help them thrive. Anyway, that's my 2 cents.